father and the scientist, I had never seen men on Griboria before.
It's funny because when she says that line, it almost sounds like she's insulting Dick's masculinity. None of us caught it in the filming. But at the premiere, I saw the reaction on Jonathan's face. Whoops.
Who are you? You're illogical. You are not an Earthling.
Complained that the fight scenes went on a little too long in my movie, that there wasn't enough story and exposition. Excuse me, what kind of movie did you decide to go see? An action movie, you say? Last time I checked, dialogue wasn't a movie genre. Hey, that frog toy gun always makes me chuckle. A frog-shaped gun that shoots flies.
You're Doctor. From where did those clones originate?
The official stance is, yes, the henchmen can breathe without helmets on. I get asked that a lot by people trying to find plot holes. And that's your answer, people. It's not a plot hole. It's not like we ran out of budget and couldn't afford to buy more glass bubbles. No, sir, that's nonsense.
Is larger than I ever imagined. My father never told me about this place.
Ah, that is because he does not know it exists, my dear. He supplies me with gold, and I hand him little robot toys he can play with. Little does he know, I divert most of that gold into my own experiments. Experiments like my army of atomic monkeys.
The doctor. After the first few outbursts, I tried firing him. He was heartbroken, devastated. And then the next day, he'd just show back up to work like nothing happened. I couldn't bear to fire the man twice. That look on his face the first time. Oh, well, I just made it work. In retrospect, he was a bit creepy, though. Always hanging around the ladies' makeup trailer. So creepy. Oh, well, who can blame him? We had some really nice eye candy on the set. But he was creepy. Invisible men are always cool, and the great thing is, they're easy to cast because of obvious reasons. Actually, that's what I wish I was when my ex-wife or IRS come knocking at my door. Forget I said that. Patrick, we've been recording for a while. Can we take a break now?
Well, we're a little behind, but Sure, let's take a fiver.
Oh, man. Man alive, that feels great to get those headphones off. Whew. Whew. That's a load off my shoulders, which it's actually a load off my head, which is a load off my shoulders. But anyway, you know, I gotta level with you. Most of the cast, not that great. Worst acting I've seen, probably. Yeah, we'd shoot some scenes a dozen times just to get it right. Hey, Hey, you're not recording any of this, right?
Oh, nah, it's all good. I'll just make a note to edit this stuff out.
Wait, did the actor just pick up a film reel? So that's what happened to all my missing footage. Oh, how did I ever let this make it into the final cut? Jonathan, that was an odd one. He used to tell me that after he makes it big, he doesn't want to be Jonathan Digby anymore. He wants to be J. Dig. He thought it would start a trend or something. Can you imagine that? The first letter of his name and then the first syllable of his last name? It's so absurd. That's the sort of thing that would never catch on. Oh, especially in the entertainment industry. We had these space cogs strewn across the planet for the heroes to pick up, to explain how they're able to keep improving all their equipment.
But how does adding gears to something like a baton or sword suddenly make it better? I mean, how do gears even factor?
Hey, Patrick, let me stop you right there. Are you an engineer?
Well, technically, I'm an audio engineer.
Exactly. Didn't think so. Hey, keep that in mind next time you criticize things outside your realm of experience. You have any idea what sort of blood, sweat, and tears went into creating this army? and making them all move around on cue? No, seriously, do you? Because I'm still stumped by this. I watched the scenes and I just, flabbergasted by the amount of work someone must have done to make all this happen. Tried a lot of names before we settled on Dick Starspeed. Let's see, we had Lance Laser, Gary Galaxy, Samuel Satellite, Nacho Nova. That was my favorite. Yeah, we did a whole lot of those same first letter thing for a while there. The execs wanted us to go with Dick, though. For a while, we were going to go with Dick Missile, I think. The studio didn't care much, as long as we steered clear of Uranus and black holes. Dick Missile penetrating deep into a black hole, then going to Uranus. That would have been a knee slapper. Had a blood vessel burst in her eye on our first day of shooting. Tried asking for the rest of the day off. You expect us to pay you nothing to do nothing? I told her. But then it gave me the idea for these exploding eyeball monsters, so I let her take a full 15-minute break for lunch that day.
Another one.
going through a phase back in the 70s. Always had mood rings on. Several of them. I used to pick a color, and then I'd make the actors just keep doing the scene over and over until my rings turned that color. That's how you know we're achieving the right tone for the scene, you know. It used to drive Stacy bananas. She'd call me names and swear, and I'd just say, huh? I don't need a ring to tell your mood right now. She hated that. We might have gone a little overboard with how the heroes are always destroying things. The prop master Ralph had intended to use some for multiple scenes, but nope, not the way our actors. Ralph ended up having to rebuild each of those boxes and statues and pots and all that for practically every last scene. That's okay, though, because I know he loved it, as did our second prop master who we ended up hiring after Ralph quit. These sleep chambers were pretty much a mystery. Just how in the world do they work? Are they teleporting the heroes somewhere? Shrinking them down? Who knows?
But, sir, shouldn't you know? I mean, it's your movie.
Patrick, a director can't know everything about his film. If he did, it would be no fun for him to watch it.